You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I guess what we'll do is we'll bring up your next comment. You guys ready for more show? Yeah. All right. You guys can do better than that. Clap it up some more. Clap it up. Okay. You guys are really in for a treat. This next comic's super funny. I'm a big fan of his. He's a local favorite around here, you guys. Clap it up, very funny. Dorian Gayle, you guys. Dorian Gayle. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
All right, Gregory, how you guys doing? You guys look great. You guys look great in here. You guys look fantastic. That's right. Thank you, Rudy. I'm very excited, you guys. I'm very excited. I proposed to my lady. That's right. Proposed to her. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is so nerve-wracking getting down on one knee and asking to borrow her car. You know, I got down on one knee. I was like, will you give me the keys to that Kia Soul? She got down on one. She was like, no, but take out the trash, right? So I had to tell my girlfriend I have a new wife. I've been doing a lot during like the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching a lot of events. All right, I'll explain to you one of these events that I watch. It's called a versus battle, all right? A versus battle is where two predominantly black artists get together to see who has the best songs. All right, a versus battle with white people is called an election. So you have to be familiar with a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on in the world. I'm glad we're all here, you know, enjoying comedy, not in our houses and homes and stuff like that. I watch a lot of TV. I watch my favorite comedy channel. You may have heard of it. It's called Fox News. And they were talking about Will Smith and his life after the slap, right? So what really happened is that, you know, him and his wife a couple years ago decided to get together and make this show called the Red Table Talk, all right? The Red Table Talk is where Will and James come together and they talk about issues. Maybe they talk about relationships. Maybe they talk about society, right? They had an episode. It was about entanglements, all right? Pretty much, they had an open relationship. But I didn't want to see Will Smith with the same face he made when he had to kill his dog in I Am Legend. I didn't want to see that. All right? I didn't want to see him. You ever see the episode of Fresh Prince where his dad left? I didn't want to see him act out like that. All right? He had to change everything. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air does not sound the same. All right? I heard it. All right? Because I'm used to that energetic, oh yeah, you know, Carlton and Ashley, Uncle Phil. That's the Will Smith I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to see him do that. I heard the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air the other day. The song did not sound the same. He was like, now this is the story. All about how my wife got flipped turned upside down. Goodness gracious. I don't want to hear that, man. There's a lot going on in society. A lot going on. I watch a lot of TV, man. I watch a lot of TV. I like watching speeches. I watch speeches. Favorite comedy channel, Fox News. I was watching those speeches, and just the way that the last three presidents, specifically, the way that they said things, interested me so much. All right, we're in Florida. Got to talk about them, right? I just love the way Trump said things. Okay, he just said them. All right, he just said them. What do you think about the COVID-19 thing?
Quite frankly, I don't think that what we're doing is tangible enough for the situation. I believe that it's like samples that they pass out at the restaurants. It's like a sample they pass out at the restaurants. In the little cups, they put sauce in it, and they call it COVID-19.
I don't know what this face is. I don't even know what that's about. Right? But I love the way he said it, but you ever watch Trump and you look at his lips, you ever seen the Dark Knight Batman? Trump had those Batman Dark Knight lips.
Where are the drugs? Where are they? Quite frankly, the drugs are in the back. Gotham City is mine. I love Gotham. The Joker, the Penguin, Frozone, I love them. They're all enemies, but I'm the better one. My parents died, they got shot, they got killed. I'm afraid of bats, but I'm the Batman.
Like if the Dark Knight was, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man, I like watching the speeches, okay? Like I wanted Obama to come out and make a mixtape, all right? Because the way he delivered things, it just interested me, Rudy. It interested me, all right? The man could say anything. He could just come up here and say, I said from the windows to the walls. Right, and then he get like real descriptive with it. Like he start describing, you know, the lyrics and everything. From the perspiration that trickles down the side of my neck and climbs the tiny hairs. He start feeling himself. Let me be clear. From the perspiration that trickles down the side of my neck into my chest. And then it gets to the area where the sun doesn't show. And that's Michelle's spot. Like, I want him to say things, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm trying. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm trying. I am trying to watch. I'm trying for the life of me. I am trying to watch President Biden's speeches, but I cannot. I'm telling you this right now. It is so difficult, right? And I feel bad for the people who got to do the production. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Matt, look at the people who's in the back typing, and he's in the middle of the sentence. What is that about? Just he's yawning in the middle of the speech. I'm like, yo, y'all saw the video where he turned around and tried to shake somebody's hand and no one was there? Like, I don't know if y'all saw what I saw, but he shook no one's hand, went like this, took another step and shook no one's hand again. Like, no one told him, no one showed him a cue card, nobody waved him. I can imagine the sign language people that got to translate this, right? They're in the back like, he's up there, he's supposed to be giving a speech about COVID, the vaccine, right? He always mentions the vaccine, right? He's up there.
Where the vaccinations,
I don't know, you ever see him make that face like he's happy or excited? He's trying to remember something? Right? I can't, man.
The vaccinations, when we get the vaccinations, we go fishing. When we fish for the vaccination.
They need to put the closed captions on the bottom of the screen so I can figure out and follow along with that man talking about. Because I can't no more, man, just watching TV. I don't know, man. It's an interesting time, man. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida. I like this comedy club. Y'all are great. Y'all get around and cause yourself because y'all look good in here. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida. Palm Bay, Florida. I didn't understand a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, like normal black kids understood, like this right here, right? Or one of these, right? That's a head nod. It means you're too far away from somebody and say hello, right? You give them a little head nod, right? I was 8 years old. I was on this playground. This kid looked at me. He was like, yo, what's up, man? I said, hey, bro. Let's be up, man. Halloween's coming up. That's another thing I didn't participate in like that, all right? All the kids in my street dressed up as Captain America. I had to be Captain African America. And I had limited powers. I'm so glad Black Panther came out. Really glad. Wakanda forever. I appreciate it. I don't know, man. You can figure out a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Going to the pandemic. I see some couples in here. You can figure out a lot, all right? Figure out a lot, sir. As a man, you can't make no mistakes. All right, you can be Superman, come home, tell your Lois, your queen of your life, listen, baby, Lex Luthor tried to blow up Metropolis, tried to put kryptonite on everybody, lock them up in the bank, and blow up the entire world. But I got in there, babe. I used my X-ray vision. Put that S on my chest, and I came and I saved the entire world, babe. Planet Earth is gonna live. And she gonna look at you and be like, and? You're selfish. But baby, how am I selfish? You forgot Mars, Pluto. Saturn has rings. I don't have a new ring. Where's my ring at? That stuff is gonna hit you so fast. You don't even know what to do.
Don't forget Uranus.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Uranus, mine's not getting eaten. That's gonna happen to you. Not eating mine, that's gonna happen. Sorry, it's gonna happen. Good to see you next to a good woman. Gotta have one by your side, man. Gotta have one to succeed. Gotta have one to succeed. I'm glad we're doing comedy again, you know. It's an interesting time for comedians, you know what I'm saying? It's not always us that are making the mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the people behind the scenes that are doing some just different stuff, right? So I was watching, you know, Fox News Comedy Channel, and there's a story on there, right? It was one of the directors of Law and Order, all right? We know Law and Order, and one of the directors got arrested, child pornography charges, right? Which is weird, because that means the police have to come to you and say,
in the criminal justice system, sexual-based offenses are considered extremely heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives are part of an elite squad known as a Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. Da-da.
But that's messed up because you wrote that. Like, bro, you wrote the words, bro. Like, it's weird. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm freaking. I wanted, when Will Smith slapped him, I really wanted Chris Rock to say something back, all right? I wanted him to say something back. I wanted him to go up there and be like, I've been taking Advil, okay? Ibuprofen, okay? I've been taking Tylenol for my headache, okay? And good old Robitussin. Like, I wanted him to say something. I don't know, man. I wasn't always a cool guy. Is that like you like me? Okay, I wasn't always a cool guy, but I have a Jamaican dad. I just making this. I have a Jamaican dad, and I don't know if y'all ever seen the Jamaican dance hall club, but I'm gonna show y'all. So like in America, you know, you might go to a club and say, hey miss, you wanna hit the bump, you wanna do the dance or something like that. You know, you might say anything in the American club. In Jamaican dance hall club, they get straight to the grinding. It is just straight in to the grinding. They don't care. It's straight to the grind. And the DJ will be in the back like, what one brethren? Music is playing, me don't really care what people say. And then man, they watch what them want do. Like the club is going off. Girls be twerking in the club. I'm not a good twerker, but they be shaking to something like this. They always drop down low one time. You know what's messed up? When girls get drunk, they pee in the same stance, okay? They pee directly in the same stance. It's easy access to the ground, all right? In the same stance, and then you see like a Jamaican dude, no shirt. He's a sick, look crazy and deranged. DJ's in the back. Walk on, brethren, bomba clap. She's sitting there twerking, right? The dude goes over there. He gives it one tap, bam, just like that, just a little love tap, right? Then he gets back like he's a wrestler. Runs over for the final move. Bah, 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 bah. And that's how I was born, all right? Now you have a nice day. My name is Dorian Gayle. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Make some noise for me one time, y'all. Gregory, thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Go for Dorian Gayle one more time, you guys. Clap it up for him. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. You guys ready for next comic? You guys do better than that. You guys ready for next comic?